In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase, why the long face? This is a question you might ask someone if they look sad. Like if their face looks sad, if they look sad, you might say, hey, why the long face? Now, I haven't actually used this question a lot lately, but I did hear an older person use it the other day, so it might be an older phrase. If you see someone who is the opposite of happy, instead of smiling, they have a really long face. My acting skills aren't the best. I tried to make a dirty look the other day and I don't know if I pulled that off, but this is a long face. So when you're very, very sad, we say you have a long face. And if you see someone, you could say, why the long face? The other phrase I wanted to teach you today is the long way home. Sometimes when you go somewhere, you take the shortest path possible, or you take the shortest way possible. But sometimes you take the long way home. So think about this. If you're going to see a movie, you drive there quickly, you get there on time. But when the movie's done, you might take the long way home because there's other things to see and you're not in a hurry anymore. So when you go somewhere, you go as quickly as possible. But when you're done, you might take the long way home. You might take the scenic route. That's another way to say it. So to review, if you were to say to someone, why the long face? You're asking them why they look sad. And if you take the long way home, it means you go a direction or you go a way that isn't the shortest, but maybe it's more enjoyable. But hey, let's look at a comment from a previous video. This comment is from Ruslan. Cool baseball cap and sweatshirt, Teacher Bob. Light gray suits you very well. Your style is beyond compare. Well, great example phrase as well, by the way, beyond compare. My response, the shirt is a sun shirt. I like wearing those instead of putting lots of sunscreen on. The hood and long sleeves really help block the sun. So thanks, Ruslan. Yes, beyond compare was the last phrase and great use of it. But yeah, these shirts, Jen and I both wear these shirts. In fact, you can see Jen over here. Way in the distance, she's planting dahlias. She's wearing her shirt and I'm wearing mine. By the way, these shirts are nice. You don't have to put sunscreen on when you wear these, and it does have a hood that you can put up to cover your ears as well. So if we're going to work outside a lot, we often wear these shirts. Yeah, there's some chickens behind me. Should I give you a better look? A few weeks ago, we got some fencing. This isn't electric fence. It can be electrified, but we don't have it electrified. And we put our chickens outside. They're in this, which is called a chicken tractor. You might want to call it a chicken coop, but because it has wheels and you're able to move it, for some reason, in English, we call this a chicken tractor. So we've been moving this along. We've been using the chickens to kind of combat some of the problems we have. They are loud, aren't they? So they go out and eat something called a cutworm. Jen's very happy about that because the cutworms like to eat the plants, and that's not very nice. So we have this chicken tractor. The chickens, I think, like being outside more than they like being inside anyways. I think they're really enjoying their time outside. They're a little, hope you guys aren't scared of chickens. They're a little timid right now because it's raining slightly out here, and I think they don't want to get too far from their home with the rain, so they're just kind of staying here. But normally they would be out here eating bugs and grass and all the other things that chickens eat. I don't know what chickens all eat, but it's also going to save us a bit of money on chicken feed. So anyways, I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for watching this short English lesson. It's the first time ever that I've made 2 lessons for this channel in one day. The one that you just watched on Wednesday, I made early Wednesday morning, and I'm making this one late Wednesday afternoon because I have market tomorrow and I don't have time to make the lesson. So first time, same clothes, same day, 2 different lessons. Anyways, have a good day. I'll see you in a few days with another short English lesson. Bye.